You're thousands of feet in the air, engine shaking, wind loud, nothing below you but open space, and then something goes wrong. Today, if you're in a plane, you trust there's a system, backup systems, procedures, safety plans. In 1912, there was none of that. If your aircraft failed, your options were simple: stay in it or jump and hope for a miracle. This is where one guy decided to test something insane. His name was Albert Berry, and instead of waiting for an emergency, he created one on purpose, because he wanted to answer a question nobody had proven yet. Can a human actually jump out of a moving plane and survive? The setup. Early aviation was chaos. Planes were new, fragile, unpredictable. Engines failed all the time. Wings broke. Pilots got stranded midair with no real solution. Think about it like driving a car, except sometimes the engine shuts off randomly and there are no brakes. Now imagine that car is flying. That's where aviation was in the early 1900s. So people started thinking, what if you could just leave the plane? Sounds obvious now. It wasn't then, because nobody had actually proven it could work from a powered aircraft. Hot air balloons, sure, people had jumped from those before, but airplanes, faster, lower altitude, way more unstable, whole different problem. The core problem. Slowing your fall is one thing, controlling it is another. If you jump from something moving forward at speed, you're not just dropping straight down. You're getting pulled, twisted, flipped. Your body becomes part of the airflow, and if that airflow gets chaotic, you lose control. Once you're spinning or tumbling, a parachute doesn't save you. It can actually make things worse. So the real challenge wasn't, can we slow fall? It was, can we make a controlled exit from a moving airplane? Albert Berry. Albert Berry wasn't just some random guy. He was already working with parachutes, specifically early versions that were, let's say, experimental. These weren't modern packs strapped neatly to your back. They were bulky, awkward, sometimes stored on the plane itself, and they didn't always open cleanly. Berry understood the risks. This wasn't a stunt for fun. This was a test, a serious one, because if it worked, it could change aviation. If it failed, well, there wasn't really a backup plan. Plan. The idea was simple on paper. Berry would ride in an airplane, climb to safe altitude, exit the aircraft, deploy a parachute, and land safely. Sounds normal now, but back then it was borderline ridiculous. There were huge unknowns. Would the parachute deploy properly? Would the airflow tear it apart? And one more problem. How do you even jump out of an airplane that wasn't designed for it? No doors, no clean exit points, just open structure, wires, and moving parts. Mess that up and you hit the plane on the way out. Game over instantly. The jump. Berry climbs up, the plane reaches altitude. Everything is loud, wind is hitting hard, the ground is far enough to matter. This is the moment. No one has done this successfully before from a powered airplane. No proof, no guarantees, just theory. He positions himself and lets go. The fall. The first seconds matter the most. This is where everything either stabilizes or goes wrong instantly. If he tumbles, the parachute might not deploy correctly. If the lines tingle, it's over. If the airflow collapses the canopy, it's over. There's no fixing it midair. No retry. One shot. The parachute opens. Not perfectly smooth, but it works, and that's everything, because that moment proves something huge. The human can exit a powered airplane and survive the descent using a parachute. That sounds basic now, but back then it was groundbreaking. Why this matters. Before this, parachutes were seen as risky experiments. Interesting, but unreliable. Berry's jump changed that. It showed that parachutes weren't just theoretical. They could actually be used in real situations, which leads to a very important shift from a cool idea to a life-saving equipment. Real-life impact. Now think about pilots. Before parachutes, if something went wrong, they were stuck. After this, they had an option. Not a perfect one, not guaranteed, but an option. And in a dangerous environment, even a small chance is everything. Could have failed. A lot of things could have gone wrong. A bad exit angle, a parachute line tangles, fabric failure, airflow instability, impact with the plane. Any of these ends the story very differently, and that's why this wasn't just a cool jump, it was a serious gamble. If you want more breakdowns like this, stick around. Let me know what you want to see next. If you enjoyed, leave a like and comment. Let's aim for 100 likes. Please subscribe if you enjoyed.